7 News is your local election headquarters. Not everyone is on board with the upcoming library levy in Jefferson County. Some residents say they support the library's mission, but have concerns about what's being made available to children. Our 7 News reporter Alex Taylor shares their side of the debate.
Last week, we brought you one side. However, there's another side to the library levy vote in Jefferson County. While community members say they're overall in support of the library, some have concerns about the content on the shelves. The levy would raise about $1.5 million, roughly a third of the library's budget. Some Jefferson County residents who plan to vote no say they value what the library provides, but worry about certain books being available to children without parental consent.
As a mom and a grandmother, and this is a feeling that I know other people in the community have, we really want to be in the library. We want our kids to love learning. We also want to be in community with other families, so we want to meet people who maybe aren't from our immediate social circle or our immediate value set. But part of that is having the confidence that this is a children's area where the books are geared towards children, which means there are certain topics that would be in the adult section that families could choose, but shouldn't be presented to all children without their parents having some discretion.
Across the country, similar debates are taking place. According to Education Week, most parents say they trust libraries to select books, but many still want input on what younger children can access. And AP News reports several states have considered or passed legislation requiring parental approval or limiting certain titles in school or public libraries.
It's not about banning or censoring books. It's about what books should be available to children without parental consent. You look at the covers of these books, they're very colorful, they're very cute, they look like any other children's book, and then you look inside and it's a book called Jack Not Jackie.
Valentine says the issue isn't with the library itself, but with the responsiveness to the community concerns. Are you against your tax money going toward the library if they were to make these adjustments?
Not at all. I support libraries. Libraries are one of the great American institutions. I'm a history major, and you think about the concept of libraries as being a place where anybody with any income level can go and access all the world's knowledge.
He believes voting down the levy would not close the library, but would send a message for change.
This levy, if it's defeated, this tax levy would only cut 33% of their funding. And so that would be a way of sending a strong message that reforms need to be made, that the taxpayers of Jefferson County are upset about what's going on in the library without shuttering the library. The library will not close if this levy is defeated.
As it stands, will you be voting yes or no on the levy on the ballot?
So I'll be voting, sadly, no on the levy because I do value a lot of what the library does, most of what the library does, but I can't, in good conscience, give my tax money for this agenda.
Once again, these individuals say that their stance isn't against the library itself. However, they're calling it more about accountability and content. Voters head to the polls November 4th. Reporting in Steubenville for 7 News, I'm Alex Taylor, working for you.